I'm rebuilding my annual vegetable garden after Hurricane Ian destroyed it. I've got this greenhouse here that I'm going to use for shade, and I've got some raised beds. Cut. No, I can't do this today. I just can't do it. It's too hot. Plus, I'm still tired from the rock and roll chop and drop video that I made last week. And not only that, but yesterday my wife made me leave the property and go out in public and interact with people. So I'm feeling kind of mentally drained. Instead of this, I'm going to go back into the shade in the food forest and start a forest garden. Let me show you. You don't need an annual garden to grow annual vegetables. If you have a food forest or landscaping and you've got some bare spots that have been cultivated with decent soil, throw some annual vegetables in there. What can it hurt? Best case scenario, it's going to be more food for you in these uncertain times with the food shortages, inflation, all of the above. Worst case scenario, nothing happens. How can you beat that? Those are great odds. This is a little area that I had a forest garden in last year. I just threw some seeds down, guerrilla gardening style, throw and grow. Made a pretty good little plot. The summer has been overrun by this guerilla. I pulled a lot of that up a couple weeks ago, getting ready for this project. We do have some kale or possibly collard greens that survive the summer. And I did find this one little tomato plant, so that will be the only plant that I put in the ground. The rest is going to be seeds. Tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, mustard greens, sorrel, cucumbers, and maybe a couple other things. I'll put the full list of seeds down in the description. My guerrilla gardening throw and grow hasn't been very successful this season. I think it's because of the inconsistent rain that we've had. That's why I put these seeds in the little peat pots. That'll give them help to get started. I'll just use my nice stick to make holes about 12 to every 18 inches. Now I'm just going to put the pots in the holes. This isn't scientific in any way. I'm just going to rip the pots apart and chuck them down in the holes. I'll put the greens towards the back because there's less sun over there. I'll just make a hole right here, my shoe, and right here. This is really guerrilla gardening also because I'm taking no care whatsoever in putting these in the soil. There we go. Little peat pots all over the place in my soon-to-be forest garden. This area has a couple mango trees, moringa tree, some Mexican sunflower, and the soil is very good here. Made a few little holes here, put some cucumbers next to the Mexican sunflower plants. They'll use that as a trellis. Planted a little bit of everything over here in this spot too. Did throw some other seeds down the middle. I'm hoping those grow as well. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for that day when I actually do rebuild my annual garden. It's going to be epic. I have some great ideas. You're going to want to see it.